Good morning everyone. Myself Ritu Singh, an assistant professor in LIT Sarigam from Civil Department. Today I am going to take a lecture of the cement chapter. In the last lecture I have already gone through the type of cement, the composition of cement and the chemical composition of cement. Today we will go through the hydration, setting time and various tests on cement. So, what do you mean by hydration? Hydration means when you add water to the cement and the process, the chemical reaction undergoes is nothing but hydration. So, when hydration goes when heat occurs, heat of hydration occur, the setting of cement is starting. So, it is a result first in setting that the concrete becomes solid and then hardening increases of strength and stiffness. So, your setting is divided into two parts, that is initial setting and final setting. Initial, normally if you talk about the ordinary Portland cement, your initial setting is 30 minutes and final setting time is 10 hours. Initial setting means your concrete or cement is getting stiff, but after final setting your cement or your paste is going to getting tough or is gaining some strength. So, this heat is liberated through during this hydration process, and during the hardening process the concrete is being continuously warmed up by internal heat generated. So, it is not just a part of 1 day or 10 hour, it is a lifetime process that is continues to liberate heat, but in the 28 days whatever the mix we have used like M20, M25, it gains strength up to 25 megapascal. If M20, 20 megapascal, it gains strength in the 28 days. So, what is setting? So, when cement is mixed with sufficient water within 1 or 2 hours after the mixing, the sticky paste loses its fluidity, and within a few hours after mixing, stiffening commences. So, this already I have told in the last slide, that is divided into two stages, that is initial set and final set. Initial set is when the paste beginning to stiffen, and final set is when the paste beginning to harden and able to sustain some load. So, when some concrete is done in your home generally, the mason do not allow you to walk through it, because it does not get stiff and it will not bear any load. So, initial setting time and final setting time can be determined by using this one apparatus we are having, that is picket apparatus in laboratory. So, they are measured at lab at the time required for the cement paste to withstand a certain arbitrary pressure, means artificial pressure we can have. So, this time taken for this test is 1 mm diameter needle. We are having 1 mm, we can have this photograph, this figure of this wicket apparatus. Let us understand this first. We have mold and we are having one needle, that is dimension of 1 mm square. Then we will have this paste and we will put in the mold, and we will start the penetration of this through this needle. So, it will start to penetrate, number of times we will do, and till it will resist the penetration, means it will go through the mold at the from the bottom 5 to 7 mm. So, then the time will start that we will think that it starts stiffen, is getting stiffened. So, here through the text we will understand that the wicket apparatus to penetrate a depth of 25 mm into the cement paste samples the initial setting time. The final setting time is reached when in the modified wicket apparatus only the needle penetrates to the surface, while the attachment does not penetrate. So, the rate of setting is also measure of the rate of heat of hydration. So, the test on cement is consistency test, compressive strength test and tensile strength test. These 3 tests we will going to discuss here. We have Vickers apparatus for this consistency test. So, what is consistency test? Actually the amount of water, how much water we are going to add to make the cement paste, what is the optimum amount of water is suitable for this paste we are going to learn here. So, it is used to determine the percentage of water required for preparing. So, actually samples we are going to take is 300 gram of cement, and we will do the here trial and error process. So, for add 30% or 90 gram of water. So, first we will add 20%, then 25%, then 30%, we will see, check. So, this mix water and cement on a non-porous surface, and mixing should be done. So, fill the mold of Vickers apparatus, the Vickers apparatus here, and this the interval between the addition of water to the commencement of filling of the mold is a time of gauging. So, the when we are mixing this water to the cement and start preparing the mix, and the time we are filling the mold is the nothing but the interval, and this interval is called time of gauging. So, here it's in this figure we have described the discussed the Vickers apparatus in detail regarding its dimension. So, here we have a cylinder size is height is 40 mm and its width is 80 mm. We have plunger whose diameter is 10 mm and height is 50 mm, and we have this indicator which shows that how much needle penetrated into the cube mold. And for the final setting time we have 5 mm dimension, and for initial setting time we have 1 mm square dimension. Okay. So, among the factors affecting the setting time, what are the factors affecting the setting time is fineness of cement. So, if your cement is more fine, then it will set quickly. Like in the last lecture I have discussed with you regarding this rapid hardening cement. Here in rapid hardening cement, your cement is much finer than OPC, ordinary Portland cement. So, this fineness affect your setting time also. Then chemical composition like this box compound this tricalcium silicate C3S, C2S, then tricalcium aluminate and tetracalcium aluminofluoride. So, these are nothing but chemical composition. So, if the C3S content is more, then we are having the initial strength will be more. If your C3A content is more, then your setting time will be more. So, we are adding gypsum here added to the clinker to retard setting and prevent flash set. So, here gypsum is act as a retarder for the cement, and we add to the clinker when we are mixing this saline, silica, alumina, lime, iron oxide, lime, we are mixing doing the manufacturing of cement, then we are adding this gypsum just to retard the setting time. Then this, what is this flash set? Flash set is defined as the rapid development of permanent rigidity of the cement paste along with high heat. So, this flash set is nothing but rapid development of permanent rigidity. Your cement will become rigid more with high heat, and this false set is the rapid development of rigidity without the evolution of heat. So, this two things is more important. You should understand what is false set and what is flash set. Now, the next test is that is compressive strength. The mortar of cement and sand is prepared. This mix we have to prepare is 1:3, and water added it is 4%, 4 is 0.4 to 1, that is 40%. So, it is placed in mold, one mold we have to prepare, and cube size will be 17.6 mm. The cement required is 185 or 235 gram sample we have to take, and this should be compacting with in vibrating machine for 2 minutes, and this mold we have prepared should put in damp cabin for 24 hours. Okay. So, one day we have to kept in a damp cabin. So, specimens are removed and placed in water for curing. So, this from the damp cabin we have to remove the mold and placed for curing. Then we have to perform this compressive test, and it is tested with the compressive testing machine, and it is done after 3 days and 7 days. So, every side is calculated, and for 3 days this should not be less than 11.5 Newton per mm square, or we can say 11.5 megapascal, and for 7 days it should be 17.5 megapascal. So, this strength we should gain, okay. Otherwise we can reject the cement. Now, tensile strength, that is same as compressive strength we took. We will take the mortar of cement and sand, and what is added is 8%. Mortar is placed in briquette mold, that is here briquette mold, this type is. So, this is one type of mold which is called briquette. Here the dimension you can see here. Okay. So, this typical briquette is formed, small heap is formed at its top. Small heap means we will not put in level, but some height we will put, and it is beaten down by standard spatula till water appears on the surface. So, we will beat continuously till water appear on the surface, like it should be compacted properly. Same procedure repeated for other side of the briquettes. So, both sides we will follow the same procedure. Were beating continuously till the water appear on the surface. So, this 12 standard briquettes we should prepare, and cement we are using for 600 gram for 12 briquettes. Same procedure as compressive strength we adopted. We should put in the damp cabin for 1 day, and it is carefully removed from the mold and submerged in water for curing. So, it is tested after 3 to 7 days, and this ultimate tensile stress, here tensile strength we are finding. So, ultimate tensile stress will be the load which it is getting, falling load, and by 6.45 centimeter. Why 6.45 centimeter? Because the cross section of the briquette is 6.45 centimeter square. So, after 3 days and 7 days it should be more than 3 days, after 3 days should be more than 20 kg per centimeter square, and after 7 days it should be more than 25 kg per centimeter square. Now, what is hardening? What do you understand by hardening? Setting means it becomes stiffer. Hardening means the development of strength over an extended period of time. It takes time to harden, and it is computed for months or years. So, after 28 days or month it is getting that hardened. And hydration is the key for strength development in concrete. So, what is get it hardened due to not just for hydration. When the heat of hydration occur, the cement or concrete is going to harden. So, hydration processes are gradual and require continuous presence of water. So, continuous curing we should do for hardening, for getting strength. So, adding water to the cement would cause temperature of the mixture rise rapidly due to reaction between this tricalcium aluminate and water, and initially quite rapid. So, this we have discussed for the Box compound, that tricalcium aluminate is the main factor for the initial setting time, increment of setting time. So, this is because of, since it takes long some time for the gypsum to dissolve sufficiently to control the reaction of tricalcium aluminate. So, gypsum prevents flash setting that happens to the reaction of tricalcium aluminate. So, gypsum is not just a retarder. So, this therefore, setting and gradually hardening takes place by the reaction of tricalcium silicate and dicalcium silicate with water. So, hardening process takes place with the strength processes getting from tricalcium silicate, and dicalcium silicate is like ultimate strength we are getting, not a initial strength, but ultimate strength we will get. Atmosphere does not take part in hydration process. If you talk like if your atmosphere is humid or atmosphere affect the hydration, but it does not affect the hydration process. Okay. So, hydration process can't take place completely without enough water in the mixture. So, hydration rate depends depends surface area of clinker exposed and fineness of grinding. So, again specific surface area of it depends on specific surface area. Just for example, if you go through ordinary Portland cement, we have like 2250 centimeter square area there, and if you go talk about RHC, that is rapid hardening cement, we have more area like 3250 something. So, because of this specific surface area and more fineness, we are this cement is getting set quickly and as well as gain hardens quickly. It will gain strength quickly. So, rate of hydration decreases continuously with age as the resistance of water penetration to the unhydrated cement grains progressively rises. Now, what is the characteristics of cement? Like if you without any doing the laboratory testing, if you just want to within a minute we just want to decide the whether cement is good or not, how can we decide? With the physical touch of with the color or physical properties or the lumps or strength. So, the color of the cement should be uniform, means if it is greyish in color, it will uniformly should be greyish in color, and typical cement color should be grey or light greenish shade. So, it gives an indication of excess of lime or clay and the degree of burning. So, if your color is not uniform or if its color is other than this greyish or greenish shade, then it will give an indication that it have excess of lime or clay. Now, physical properties means if you have went somewhere to the vendors to buy the cement, then how you will decide within a minute that the cement is good or not, and it will affect your structure or not. So, it will feel, we will feel smooth when touched or rubbed in between the fingers. It will we will feel smooth, not rough. If rough, then sand adulteration is more. If hand is inserted in cement bag, hand feels cool and not warm. If warm, then already hydration process has taken place there. Okay. If it immerses in water, it should sink and not float. Okay. As cement is heavy, it should its specific gravity is 3.15 something. So, it should sink, not float. Okay. A paste of cement feels sticky, it should have sticky, it have plasticity characteristics, and if it contains clay and silt adulterate, it give earthy smell. So, if it is mixed with some clay or silt, then it will give earthy smell. So, we can reject that. Now, presence of lumps. What is lumps actually? It should be like it's solid like particles. Then it should be free from hard lumps. It should be free from or cement should be free from hard lumps. It is due to the absorption of moisture from atmosphere, and if your bag contain lumps, it should be rejected. Now, strength. It is how can you determine strength? So, it is tested by three methods we have. Like first is briquettes with lean or weak mortar are made, and which proportion is 1:6, and your briquette size is 75 into 25 into 12. It should be immersed in water for 3 days, and if your cement is good, it will be not broken easily and difficult to convert into powder form. Okay. And second method is a block is prepared of this dimension 25 by 25 into 200 and immersed in water for 7 days. And if it is then it is placed on support of 150 mm apart and loaded this 340 Newton, then it should not show sign of failure. If it shows sign of failure, your cement strength is not good. And third method is your thick paste of cement with water is made on thick glass and kept in water for 24 hours, and it should set and not crack. Okay. So, here I think we finished this your testing of cement and physical properties and everything. In the next lecture, we will continue for the aggregate and what is the classification of aggregate and test on aggregate. Thank you.